Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Bangkok Hitman video sponsored by RageWorks.net. Today we have the burying the Hatchet assassination and the steps for the fade to Black Assassination.
Good luck, 47.
And I'm gonna tell you, in this video, I definitely need the luck.
They're doing something about the code. Those things can crash.
We're not doing things the way we normally do here. We're not gonna wait for the butler to come, because things just flow in a certain pattern. So we take out the camera first, sneak by these chicks, and we do need a hotel staff disguise, the butler disguise. But where we're going to get the master key card, it just, you know, we'll get it from him.
Holding owns a swath of real estate in the Bangkok area.
Right here, you really got to be careful, because there seem to be multiple patterns for this one guy on the right that walks around the washing machines, and you gotta stay with that pillar so that he doesn't see you jump in his basket. You need to jump in the basket so he can pass around, and you can get, not only take him out, but get his disguise. So this is definitely not a suit only run. And unlike a lot of the runs where, like, I'll do things in steps, things kind of get mixed up. It's just, again, the way the mission flows, so I'm going to be pointing things out at that time. So we're going to drop him in the basket, and that leaves our suit here, so remember that we will be coming back here, and that's part of the fun on this video. We throw the can over there to get both of their attention, because that guy will notice me trying to get the key card. Once she stops freaking out, we're gonna go right back in the door we came in and head upstairs. Now, I am not completely familiar with this level yet, so I am going to be taking out the cameras. But right here, we're running left and around to avoid the camera that's right above the guard. And even though Fade to Black is the second assassination we're going for, we're going to be going for the first step of it right now. Now, you take out this camera here on the second floor, and it's completely up to timing. If you get lucky, that shot will get Dexy Barrett's attention. See, she was still on the third floor, so it didn't get her attention. Either way, she is gonna come down here. But if that shot didn't get her attention, then she's gonna walk right out the door here to Miss Mukjai, who's also standing there. You gotta be careful, because she's an enforcer. But if you stay here and get your distraction ready, which for me is always my coins as part of my Scrooge McDuck thing, as she's coming down the stairs, you just open the door here and toss the coin in the corner. Even though that's an open window, they are not going to see you. Just stay behind the door, and I'm very careful. Make sure you close it. Now you subdue her. You do not want to kill her, because right there, that's the note that you need for Fade to Black. That's the safe combination in her room up in the Emperor Suite. You don't want to kill her, and the reason why we're subduing her here is because there's a box right here to dump her in, and that gets you the hide and do not seek challenge, which is to take Dexy Barrett out of the picture and not hurt her. You do need that safe combination to get Fade to Black. So now what we're doing is we're going for the note that Ken Morgan's waiting for from Dexy Barrett, which is one of the most annoying parts of this mission. No. This guy who has the note just talks forever, and you gotta wait for him to go into the bathroom so you can knock him out. You see, even at 10 times speed, that took a while. So I was really pissed off at this point, so he just had to get hit in the head with a crowbar. Peace out, buddy. Now, I don't think you really even have to hide his body. Just get it out of the line of sight of the doorway. Because nobody's coming in here. The only other guy in that room that's conscious is the guy he was talking to that was messing with the TV. And
What?
I run around here because this camera is still active. The cameras are on these 3 floors. They're in pretty much the same positions. So I didn't take that camera out because there's guards there. This Mukjai is still standing there, so we can't go through there, which would be easy. And now we're just gonna run to the front desk, which has yet another enforcer.
I've got to give you that.
This level definitely keeps you on your toes. You can't be lazy with moving about, and that comes into play at the end of this mission. Watch out for that guy over there. As soon as you drop this letter and it lets you move, get out of there.
I see. Very
Now
well,
see,
I'll
the
take
problem
care
here is Ken Morgan is... He's right outside, but it's going to take him at least a minute or 2 before he gets back to the desk on his route. So I said, let me kill some time. I'm going to go take out the cameras. And I just backed up because I didn't want to run into him and get his attention. Again, that same enforcer girl.
I guess I can stick around for a bit. You know, for more.
God damn it.
And with the way this mission ends, I think it would have
Don't
been a
you
bad
work.
time for me if I hadn't done this. I mean, I'm gonna get spotted. This is not Silent Assassin, but I would have lost points for recordings almost definitely.
What am I doing wrong?
So now we're headed back to the front desk,
Okay then. I certainly don't want to offend anyone.
and we still have a bunch
How
of
are you,
time
Mr.
before
Butler?
Morgan gets there, because how are you asking me how am I when you're a butler too, idiot? Here's the worst part. When Morgan finally gets here, you have to stay here or he'll go back to his route.
That is Ken the Brick Morgan, lawyer and corporate fixer.
Ken Morgan.
Right here,
Any
like
messages
one
for
time
me?
I tried this, and you know, I saw him come in to get the
me
note,
check.
so I went to where he's headed.
Yes,
Because
Mr.
I was
Morgan.
going to try
The letter
to
was only just delivered. Here you are.
set a trap for his bodyguard. And he went right back out the front door and went back on his route. I was like, what the hell? So, stick around.
Basement.
He
living
reads the
room.
note.
Call me when you get there. Dexy Barrett.
So,
Let's go, Otis.
basically, we're
Dixie
heading
Barrett finally
to the
gave
room past
We're meeting at the living
where I got this disguise.
Welcome to the exciting world of corporate
But you
Butler,
can't
it's
rush
right.
there, or
Hello, Mr. Butler.
Morgan may not actually go to where he's supposed to. Now, I would have taken out the bodyguard right here, but Mr. Bugman and stupid Roach Boy are standing here.
Wow, look, a butler. A real butler.
Wow, look, an asshole. You're a butler too, stupid.
Got a lot of roses because
Now, do not follow them directly because they will lead you right into a pack of enforcers. This is the way I originally came. Just crouch down here because of the 2 enforcers in here. And this door will lead you right to some cover, so hang out here for a second. These 2 don't care about you at the moment.
This must be the place. Wait outside, Otis.
Now see, Morgan
Negotiations are
sends
best done
both
on-
his bodyguard and
If
the
you think
3
that's
other
best,
people that are the 3 staff members that are in here outside. So you will be completely alone, but make sure you see 4 people leave. And right here, this is getting the bury the hatchet challenge. You have to pick up this axe and kill Morgan with it. It probably would have made more sense for me to walk all the way around and sneak up behind him, because he does spot me, but it doesn't matter because he ain't telling anybody, is he?
Target down. Now on to Jordan Cross.
So now that I've asked him a question, yes, I said that. We're gonna head towards the promiscuous girl's room. I forget her name right now, but she's the one on the same floor as my suite. And the point of going to her room and the reason why we got the master key card is to walk in and get the class staff member disguise, the crew member disguise. There's probably a couple of other disguises you could use to get up to the Emperor suite, but this is just the easiest one to get with the least amount of trouble. So now we're headed over to the Emperor suite. And this is where the crowbar I picked up at the beginning comes in handy, because I did not take my lockpick with me. Now I go to the wrong room at first. This is where you need the crowbar, but this is Jordan Cross's room. This is the end of Fade to Black. I looked around to make sure nobody's watching because I am using the crowbar, and there's a bunch of enforcers up here even before you trespass. And Jordan Cross, he will notice if he walks over here and sees his door bust wide open, he will take notice. But he'll still walk away. So right here, that's where you set up Fade to Black with that laptop, but you need a USB drive. And now you gotta listen to these idiots drone on and on about Heidi the guitarist and how fantastic she is. It's like, oh, shut up. Finally. Now this is Dexy Barrett's room, and here you got another guy. He's not an enforcer, but I worried about walking in, so just go in quickly. Her door is not locked. Close it behind you, and these are glass doors, so be careful because they can see you and you are trespassing. There's the flash drive. And again, I worried about that guy who now is an enforcer because I'm trespassing. But as long as you run out the door, it's no problem. Just keep moving quickly and, you know, they won't think anything of you trespassing. And do it before those other guys come back because they just flock around this door. And there's a bunch of trespassers and, enforcers in the atrium. That's why I ducked there. You saw me getting spotted.
That is Jordan Cross.
And there's Jordan Cross.
Revered and reviled.
He's
in
walking
equal
away.
measures.
He had been standing there staring at his doors being busted open. Now, like I said, if at the beginning you saw it said that Fade to Black is incomplete because I did the entire setup, but I didn't know exactly how things were going to go. I figured I'd get Piano Man and kill him with the fiber wire. But when you sit in the chair, it automatically equips your pistol.
You always put words in my mouth and always stumbling right behind me when I'm trying to talk. I never said that. Never. Hannah, selective hearing. That's your
So I thought you had to get up and kill him. You actually are supposed to stay seated and it will give you the option to shoot him. That's why he's got the gun pointed out.
Career, just like you. That doesn't mean I hump every goddamn underwear model I meet in an airplane toilet.
You know their names.
Like a goddamn.
And I didn't realize I was messing up because look how it zooms in.
Why was it just playing?
But I did get straight shot because I
Both
did not
targets
have
down.
that, so
Now head towards an exit.
it still was, it was still fruitful. Now you see how, aside from the time, you see how well everything went? This is where things just fall apart. I'm not going to speed any of this up because what's about to happen is a hot freaking mess.
Stay in the stage area, please.
Shut up. Now I noticed because this is where the drums and everything are that this is the wrong way. This is the back of the studio setup. So obviously got to go back the other way. I'm looking for the entrance that I came in. and I know that there was an enforcer there, so that's why I'm walking instead of running. I see him on the mini-map, and I figure he still turned around like he was before. But no.
Who are you, man? Huh? Do I know you? Anyone know
Mind
this
you,
shit,
he was
man?
just texting,
You?
so how the hell did he
Seriously,
notice
what
me
do you-
that fast? So I got nervous here, and I didn't realize that I'm on the second floor right now. I thought it was on the first floor for some reason.
What the hell?
And my clue should have been that I have to use my swipe card. I've never seen this room before except in the video briefing.
Hey.
I was like, oh shit. This setup right here of everything I'm going through is proof of why remaining calm and cool-headed and patient prevails when you're playing Hitman, because I just lost my cool. I was so worried about dying because I went through all that crap. Just the fact that that guy threw off my silent assassin, I was pissed.
Shit, he's right there!
And it's smart I went behind this door, otherwise he would have killed me. He got off one shot, and I didn't even knock him out, but fortunately, these security guards turn like a bad 80s video game, so I just have to keep running. See how they just turn horribly? And you want to know the funniest part? Through all of this, and a shout out to my buddy Vanilla Beast, through all of this, as I'm running my ass off, running scared, I'm like, I still gotta get my suit. That's why I'm not heading towards the exit right now.
Sir,
I am not through here. Sorry, man.
Now I have my suit, so now it's time to get out.
hey, what do you think you're doing
Can you
here?
do something about
Some
that
kind of
dog?
thief? In the basement.
Now I do a second video, an addendum here, where I do fade to black properly. I just recorded that part, and I'll put that up in a second. But I made it, somehow. I thank you guys for watching. We get burying the hatchet. We unlock a couple of challenges. We get straight shot, and we get hide and do not seek for not hurting Dexy Barrett. I unlocked the new sniper rifle. I'm gonna see what that does. So, you know, please hit that like button for this crazy video. Leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and join us at raiseworks.net for more, more of our craziness.